Today's book is Can I Be Your Dog by Troy Cummings. It was written in 2018. I got this from my library. Maybe you could get one from your library too, or maybe from your bookstore. Here are the inside covers. It's lots of stamps with dog things on them, including, I guess this is a fox and a sock and a pencil. Let's find out what that is all about. Here we go. Can I be your dog? Here, I'll start with this. You see this nice picture of a yellow house and a letter. And a letter carrier down here. And some kids playing in the yard. Let's read the letter. Dear people at the yellow house. Woof! Can I be your dog? I am potty trained. And I have my own squeaky bone. Also, I love to play. I see you have a cat, but I'm willing to work with you. Who's a good dog? I am. Sincerely, Arfie. P.S. I know every house on Butternut Street, but I asked you first. Look at that great signature by Arfie, the dog. He's looking for someone to look after him. Moving on. Dear Arfie, this letter came back. Dear Arfie, we're so sorry, but you cannot be our dog. Our cat is allergic to dogs. Good luck in your search. Signed, the Honeywells. Well, do you think he's happy about that? No, I think he's kind of disappointed. Moving on. He stopped. Here, look at this. Chop, chop. It's a butcher shop. And the letter carrier's carrying his letter there. Let's read the letter. Dear butcher lady, can I be your dog? I think your butcher shop would be a great place for a puppy like me. I could keep the floor nice and clean. Signed, Arfie. Well, let's see what the answer is. Look, pal, I've got a bone to pick with you. Last time I let a dog into my shop, a dozen meatballs went missing. Sorry, but there's no way I am letting in a pooch. Veronica Shank, butcher. P.S. No hard feelings. Enjoy these dried giblets and good luck finding a home. There's the letter. There's the little dried giblets, which are some little treats that the butcher gave to the dog. At least she's nice in that way. And there he is, back in his box, chewing on his treats, nom, 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 but very disappointed again. Moving on. Well, he stops by at the Butternut Fire Department. There's the letter carrier carrying it in, the letter. Dear Fire Station number 5, can I be your dog? I can fetch your boots, plus let's just say I know my way around a fire hydrant. I've sniffed out every single one on Butternut Street, and yours is the shiniest. Signed, Arfie. There's Arfie, and there is the shiny fire hydrant. Let's see what they say. Dear applicant, thank you for your interest in working with the Butternut Street Fire Station. Unfortunately, the position of fire dog has already been filled. We will keep your letter on file. Best wishes in your search. Station number 5. There's the letter. And this is what Arfie thinks of that letter. What do you think? Ooh. Not happy either. Next up, the Butternut dump. Ooh, that looks kind of sketchy, doesn't it? Doesn't look too happy. Dear junkyard guy, I am not gonna lie, you're my next to last choice. But these past few days have been rough. Rough. So please, can I be your dog? I don't eat much, And I can bark if people try to steal your junk and stuff. Hopefully yours, Arfie. There he is, signing that letter. Oh boy, can you see the junkyard guy there? Do you think he'd let him? Let's have a look. Dear Mutt, get lost. Look at that. Short and very sweet. Or not so sweet. And that's what Arfie thinks of that. He looks like he's going to bury it with his bones. Not happy with that. Dear last house on Butternut Street. What do you think of that last house? I don't know. Can I be your dog? I see that your yard is full of weeds and your windows are broken and there's a funny smell. Whew. But I'm not picky, just lonely. Signed Arfie. Poor Arfie, he's kind of lonely. Let's see what he gets. Response. Arfie, this is his return address. Arfie, soggy dog box in the alley. Soggy box, there sure lives in a soggy box. And it says, return to sender, nobody at this address. Oh, he's so sad and it's raining and he doesn't want to go back to the soggy box. What is he going to do? There he is in the alley. There's his soggy box. Ow! He's sad in his soggy box and it's raining outside. Do you think he needs a home? I sure do. I think he does. Well, the next day, I guess the sun is coming out anyway. Oh, look at there. There's an envelope taped to his box. What could that be? And it says, to Arfie. Well, look at Arfie's eyes, wide open and excited. Dear Arfie, he gets a letter. Let's read it. Dear Arfie, can I be your person? I need a friend who will be with me no matter what. Snow, rain, heat, or gloom of night. And I can see that you already know everyone on Butternut Street. I know you'll make a first-class partner with hugs and head scratches. Mitzi Whipple, letter carrier. That's fun. P.S. If you agree, meet me at the big blue mailbox. Oh my gosh, he's happy reading this one, isn't he? And there's the street. There's the big blue mailbox and the letter carrier. Past the donut shop, past the cafe, past the barber, past the library, and the gym, all the way down to the letterbox. Is Arfie gonna come? Look at that, he's running so fast. And look at what happens at the end. He's licking that letter carrier and there's just so much love going on there. They are so happy together. Dear Mitzi, you know what? My tail has been wagging ever since I got your note. My answer is yes. Truly yours, Arfie. P.S. Wolf. Look at that's his letter that he wrote to her. And she's scratching him. Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, he is so happy. Everyone's happy as she's reading his letter. And that is the end of the story. And this back one shows all the shops and the houses that he checked in and the fire station and the dump and the house that's empty on Butternut Street and all the other places. Anyway, isn't that fun? That's such a fun book. I just love this book. And there he is at the back with his post office box. So I hope you can find this book in your library or your bookstore and have a good read. I will tell you though, you might have noticed during this video, you might have to look at it again, there's been a cat wandering around here. That cat's name is Philo. He's a tuxedo cat. Doesn't belong here, but he loves to come and visit. We'd love to take him in too, but he belongs to someone else. Okay, bye for now.